Hi Muzz, just catching up after the 3-2 win at Lydney. Looked in control for a while there, but hanging on at the end.
Yeah, that's the biggest disappointment for me. I think it's a game that we had plenty of chances, plenty of opportunities, and should have put the game to bed. And at 3-1, look round and we think, well, we've got five subs that could all have started the game today. So at 3-1, you're in control. You think, let's put the players in their natural positions so you don't disrupt too much. And unfortunately, it did seem to disrupt the flow of the game. It shouldn't have. Maybe for 5 minutes or so, but then they should get to grips with it a little bit better. But like I said, it's 3 points, and it's a much needed 3 points.
Yeah, you said in control. I thought in the first half we could have been well ahead. They did have a couple of chances, but we probably had the better. And former keeper Elliot Jones, I thought, made a couple of fantastic saves.
Yeah, it was one of those nights tonight, like you said. You come up against a former player. Elliot's a great lad and a good goalkeeper, and we knew what we would have to do if we were going to get a result today. And like I say, they probably started the brighter. We got ourselves into the game, and like I said, coming off only 1-1 was a disappointment. But again, like you say, I suppose we've probably played better than that in patches over my time here and not got a result. So yeah, obviously to get the win. But yeah, I think it should have been a lot more comfortable.
Yeah, a couple of good goals from Pritch tonight. Really brave for that winning goal.
Yeah, brave headers. Again, to be fair, and at the back, all the back four defended resolutely. Like I said, we did well in patches. So some good goals, great finish from Jamie Martin, great ball. Connor's had some chances again. Yesh has had a chance. So that's the pleasing thing. We shared it around a little bit tonight. There was chances for more people than normal. So yeah, it was a good performance. I probably was a bit harsh on the lads at the end, because I think there's those nights that you should be in, should really enjoy. And towards the end we didn't really enjoy it.
It's funny you should say that. I was talking to some of the guys who were watching the game from behind the goal, and we said this feels like a game that's gone a bit flat because we were just in so much control.
Yeah, and like I said, I can take responsibility for the formation change, the flow of the game, but their substitutions realistically, weren't really a threat to us. It's just we just sat off them, and it's 3-1. And I don't think we purposely sat off them. I just think that's the way the game went. We sat off them in a comfortable position. Then 3-2, it gets a bit edgy.
Yeah. Looking ahead though, as you say, just looking on tonight, 3 points, but looking ahead, we've got Molmes with Victoria, FA Vars on Saturday. That's 2 competitive wins in a row. I guess you'll be hoping to make it a third.
Yeah, but we want to run in the Vars. You look at teams that have had runs in recent history. Like you said, why can't we have a little run? Like you said, our league form sort of suggests that we're not in a great vein of form, but we have played 4 of the top 7. So you think we have the games that have been in and around us, we've been reasonably competitive. Yeah. So like you said, you never know. Like you said, we want to run in it, and hopefully we'll continue our little mini run on Saturday.
I'll just reflect on one more thing from tonight as we come to a close. I thought shades of Van Basten for Jamie Martin's goal.
Great finish. Like you said, he said, I'm thinking on the side, take a touch, bring it down, and he's hit it. Like you said, and he's hit it early, and I think that's what's beat Elliot in the end by hitting it early. It didn't give him a chance to get himself set. Great finish. And like I said, and he's a threat. He was a threat all night. He tired towards the end, but as was Connor, as was Thomas. Yes did well second half. He struggled a little bit early first half, but he grew into the game. Like I said, there's some good stuff all around the midfield. I generally, like I said, I'm sat here now on reflection. It was a good performance in patches, but like I said, I'm more disappointed we just didn't close out the game.
A good night ends with frustration, but ends with 3 points.
Definitely.